Alright guys, looks like going for another ride around here in Tempe. So I'm going to be taking the Mx5 and the q20 out. Yeah, just going to be my brother here going. Yep, so we're going to go ahead and start taking things out and get ready. Yeah. Thanks. Huh.
When I have it at 20, I'm at 2 bars.
Yeah, we should go. We should go back. Just be safe.
for a second it was at 2 bars. Now it's
3.
now it's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably stays at 4. I was getting scared at first.
We can probably do like 10 more miles on it, but yeah, we should because if we go, we're already at 26 and you're really gunning it the other way, so we're gonna have less range. You might have 10 more miles in that tank. Unless you want to pedal. Because if we keep going that way, we got to go that way and then miles back. So if we do 5 miles that way, 5 miles back, that's 10. And it'd be really iffy. Unless we go real slow. What's your battery thing say?
Well, right now it still says full, but when I push it up, I don't know, it's probably above half. But it's not like, if I have it at a decent 20, it's not really going down.
So that's why
I think it goes down like a bar.
That's why I've been staying at 20. But so that's that one road, and I remember coming this way because a lot of group rides. So another way. It's a little bit easier because there's less cars. So if we went this way and around, and then Phoenix, you can see right here, it'll take us straight to the city. But I don't know if we should do that today. Because if we did, then we should have just started from, we just shouldn't have turned back. We would just went straight here and through. We gotta watch your back.
I mean, we could always head back and then kind of go a little bit, cruise around, and go to the car.
Yeah, no, we'll go down the, maybe we'll do one lap downtown Tempe, because there's you can ride on the bike path there. Maybe we'll see. We'll do that. I'll try to keep it at 20, I guess.
25-ish.
Okay. Alrighty. How about 50? Yeah, no. Huh. We going through it. Cut the chain.
Fuck the rest. What?
I don't know, dude. I have no clue what that fucking means. Let's see.
City of Phoenix property.
Yep. We could probably go down this dirt path, maybe see where it goes.
Really?
Why not?
Okay.
Why? Huh. Well, we probably gotta turn back. That looks like a that's a weighing machine. Yeah. I guess we'll just go the other way. All right. Yeah, see, we would take that road down and we would take that road to Phoenix. But yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I think that way just goes to the street. Okay. try. Yeah, we can go this way.
Since I've been here, it only rained like 6 times.
Yeah, it's usually, I think it's July, I believe, somewhere
And
around there.
then, but a thunderstorm only once since I've been here.
Yeah. Yeah, you haven't seen anything crazy yet, but it gets a little bad, but that's about it really. You don't have to really worry about anything else. Maybe, you know, I guess the spiders, I guess, or the rattlesnakes, scorpions, but you know.
I haven't seen any of that yet.
No, it just depends on where you're at. So, see, in our backyard, we have geckos and stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen them crawling on the walls and shit.
No.
We got lizards and stuff. No?
No.
But yeah, you can, if you want, you can catch them and keep them as pets if you want.
I wouldn't want to do that. They're already out in the wild. Might as well just keep them out there.
Oh, that's fair.
You don't know if they have babies.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Taking its parent away, you know?
Oh, I get it, I get it.
Who knows? You're probably better off being a pet, you know? Because then they're like, oh, I don't have to hunt for food anymore. Ooh,
right.
You know, because you just be feeding them.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
I want a fucking bird. I've been wanting a bird for many, many years. Like a peacock that would talk to me and dance and.
Yeah, I think they're a few grand for those ones.
I know. I've been wanting one.
But
for a
I
very
mean,
long time.
yet again, that's still not much money nowadays. Literally, you'll be making over that a week, easy. You know, working somewhere. So.
Well, not really, because then you got bills and all that shit.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, without spending anything, you should probably make at least $1,000 a week, something like that, like take home. Which even that's not even much nowadays. You got to be making between 6 to 10K to be, if you want to save. It's usually everyone's lounge day, and sometimes people just, you know, majority here, they want things, they want new things and all that and travel. They work 7 days a week. I mean, I work 7 days a week in a sense. But that's the majority of people out here. People out here, they just make money and try to live a better life in a better, you know, just weather and try to build. Like, there's so many people I've met just from car groups, riding this stuff, this and that, hearing their stories and how are they doing it, you know, and how they make money, you know. And I'm like, hey, just move here, start somewhere and get to know people and network, and then maybe move on to another job, or you know, meet up with a friend that can get you into something that's even better, you know. That's just how it is.
Something's wrong with my mess send. I sent him this yesterday and that did not send. I sent him these 2 videos. It's just like not sending. I don't know why.
Maybe low on data, maybe, I don't know.
That makes no sense. I'm gonna send you a yo and see if that even sends. Well, that looked like it sent right away.
Maybe he has so people don't get in there, you know what I mean? It just is, that's what it might be. Or you can ask him about it, I don't know.
I was just talking to him, playing with him yesterday.
Well, it's not probably against you or anything like that. Maybe
No.
maybe he's just has it on there just for a certain reason. Maybe he has, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of dumb to do that, but that's what they do.